Good morning, good evening, good afternoon guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome to the first mental health and sport of the series, and I present to you Daisy Barnes, and I will have her intro now. Daisy is a cyclist and she's studying sports science here at the University of Stirling. She races for Racing Chance but also the university. So why don't you tell me a bit more about Racing Chance?
Okay, so Racing Chance is a female cycling team in the Northwest, which is managed by Heather, who does an amazing job at promoting cycling and getting women into racing for that kind of gap between development riders and elite riders.
Okay, so that website will be linked in the description bar below just for you guys if you are interested and in the northwest of England. Definitely look into it. I think it's great what she's doing down there. Okay, so how did you get into cycling?
So I didn't grow up cycling. I wish I could say I was put on a bike at 4 years old and I've raced ever since, but I really haven't. I grew up running, I did ballet, I rode horses, I played tennis, you name it, I probably did it. And then my brother cycled and I just wanted to be part of that.
Okay, so let's talk more about running.
Okay, so for me, it was the first thing I did that I trained. It made me independent, I left the house on my own, I was totally in control of it. My mum wasn't like, right, it's time for you to go for a run now, this is your session for the day. It was my responsibility, it was my thing that I did. So I think for years it was just something that I was serious about. Mentally, I think it taught me to just be dedicated and determined, and it mentally taught me to get through hard sessions. Especially now with cycling, you're still doing interval training and hard sessions. And I never forget the time I was running at the track and it was a really hard session. I was really struggling. I said to my coach, I just started crying, and I was like, I can't get through the session, I can't do the set. And the 100 metres, we walked 100 metres back to the start line, and he talked to me and was like, you're going to finish this set. And we got to the start line, and off you go all time, and that's it. So I think that taught me to get through really hard sessions.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to your younger self?
I would say put the work in, be really consistent, but always enjoy it, and that's the main thing I would say, is always have fun, otherwise don't bother doing it at all. Okay,
so what do you think is the link between mental and physical health?
So I think the biggest link has to be that you have to want to do it, and if you don't, your legs and your body is never I want to go for a bike ride, you mentally have to want to go for a bike ride, and even on the days that you don't feel like it, you've got to want it.
Yeah. So how do you personally switch off from sport?
I think I'm lucky in the fact that it's like cycling one of those sports that you could go for a ride with friends, not really feel like you're training, and just go for a really easy ride, and I think you can switch off doing that. But at the same time, I'm just an outside kind of person. I'll go for a walk with my friends and my family, and that is me switched off from training. I'll go for a walk, and the day after I'll be like, I really want to get back on my bike today, and it sort of re-motivates me from having that time away from it. So that is probably me switching off from it.
So how do you personally find the balance between enjoyment and hard work?
I enjoy cycling. I think it is hard work. I think anything, if you're going to train it properly, is hard. I'm weird. I like turbo sessions and they're hard. I like interval sessions.
She said it, not me.
And it's nice to work hard. You might be in the middle of a 1 minute effort and it hurts and you feel like you could go even harder. And you just see how, it's one of those sports you just really see how far you can push yourself, and I think that's fun. I think that's weird, but it's fun.
Okay, so what are your goals this season?
So physically, my goal for road racing is just really working at bunch position. 2 years ago, I was so bad at it because I blame the fact I wasn't brought up cycling. And I just really struggled around a bunch of people. I was like, personal space. Whereas now, I'm so much better at it. I spent the winter working at it. So physically, that is my goal. And mentally, it is to just take every race I do, learn from it. The good, the bad. If it's good, then that's great. If it's bad, just learn.
Okay, so how was last season for you?
So last season for me was probably my biggest competition, my biggest mental challenge. So I went to Ibiza for the European Duathlon, which is run by run, and I spent the whole week there. I was so nervous, and eventually got to race day, and I just loved it. And I followed like my routine, my warm up, and everything just kind of went to plan. But it also meant it was a really long season, so I kind of got to the end of that race and I just really want a break. I just want time off. So I think in the end, like last season was great. I was pretty consistent with training and racing. I just wanted a break at the end, so the goal as well this year is to not get a point, not want the season to end.
Yeah. So what would you like to see in the future for British cycling?
So at the minute, British cycling are really trying hard to get more women on bikes. I think that's great. You've got the 1 in a million campaign, which is just trying to get women on bikes. But I think from my perspective, that's great, but I want to see more being done for, obviously you've got your elite and your semi-pro riders, and you've got your like very beginner riders. I want to see more for the riders in between, which, like I said before, Racing Champs really are trying to do that, and Heather herself has done so much for the sport. But I think British cycling can do more as well, and it is just time, and it's getting better, but there's more to be done.
I will also leave the British cycling link below in the description box as well. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the first instalment of Mental Health in Sport. We had fun filming it, and we hope you enjoyed watching it. Please give this video a thumbs up, because it really supports my channel. No, thumbs up, thank you. It really supports my channel. Click the subscribe button and ring that bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, to get notified when I post more videos on YouTube. And we will see you guys for the next one in the next episode of Mental Health in Sport. Bye guys!